Kevin Ferber, that name keeps coming up, works driver for Peugeot, had been out to Barbados to do some promotion for Peugeot there.
Yeah.
And he came back and he said, "Look, do you want to go to Barbados? They're going to do a rally. Do you want to go it?" I went, well, yeah, yeah. What's the cost? What?" He said, "No, it's all free." What? He said, "It's all free. They'll pay for the car to go there and back. They'll pay a flight and accommodation for you." I went, "You're joking?" He said, "No. They want some European rally cars to go out there to show them the standard and what the cars are, because they're trying to lift the locals. Because the locals were in really beach buggies doing these rallies out there that they had."
Yeah.
So I went with Chris Birkbeck, who
Chris
was
Burtbeck, yeah.
who was works driver at that time with Vauxhall, and he had a Group A full doing Astra. And we went out. Another lad went out, I think, with an Escort. I can't remember his name. Anyway, we went and did this event, and everything was paid for. So I took the Golf, and I think Chris came maybe second or third, and I was sixth or seventh or something like that. Um, and it was just an amazing event to go and do, but it was like wacky races. And there was one section, and I don't know where the photograph is, but there's somewhere in there. I've got the Golf jumping, and what Chris and I had done is there was a long straight, and we worked out our breaking point. It's a long straight into this square right, square left, and it was a spectator area. So we thought, we want to be fast here because there's going to be a lot of spectators here. So come the rally on the pace notes, I'm going down there, come to the jump, go over the jump, and then all of a sudden they've been leading sugarcane out, so there's all this dirt over the roads, which there hadn't been when we've been wrecking. No, so I'm on the brakes and it's squirming. I'm thinking, I'm not going to make this. And there's a bank of spectators stood on the outside of the bend. And the next thing, I thought, I know there was a gap there. I knew there was a gap there. There was a stone wall. I knew there was a gap. And next thing, bang, I'm into the crowd. Boom, boom, boom. 3 or 4 people are knocked down. Went through, and then I turned round and I went to stop. They went, no, go on, we'll sort it. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Thought, so I went on, got to the end of the stage, said, "Look, you need to get an ambulance in there. I've come off, hit these people." Are right, okay, we'll sort it. Right, okay. Do you want to have another go through the stage? What? Well, if you've not had a very good reading, you know you can go back and do it again. No, I'm all right. I don't think I'd be too popular coming down there and do it. Anyway, I broke this guy's arm, and he was the DJ at the local nightclub, and he became front page news. International rally driver knocks down crash, because not a lot happened in Barbados at that time. So it's front page news, and there he is, all strapped up. Last year, the year before, I went back to do the event, and this is the car that I went in, which is a Mazda RX-8 Rotary, which is a fantastic car. Why aren't more people
This was
rallying
last
these?
year, was it?
A year before last, 2 years ago.
Oh, right, okay.
Why are people not using this car? It's an amazing car.
Yeah,
I tried to sell it in the UK. I
Great
couldn't
car.
sell it anyway, so it's gone to France now.
Right.
Fantastic. And we were in this bar having a drink with my pal who lives out there now. And he said, "Have you seen the DJ?" I went, "Yeah." "Do you know who that is?" "No." "He's the bloke you knocked down
No way.
31 years ago."
No way. Same guy.
Yeah. So I went up to him and I said, you won't know me who I am. I'm the guy who knocked you over 31 years ago." He said, "This is unbelievable." He said, you're great." I said, "Well, great, I knocked you down." "Yes," he said, "but it made me famous." He said, "It was great. I got all this press and this work and this, that, and the other." And so, yeah, I managed to get to meet the guy that knocked down 31 years ago.
Wow. And you made him famous.
Yeah, made him famous. So that was it. And I've been back and done the event maybe six or seven times, I think, now. And what I'd say to anyone who's into rallying, if you've got anything on your bucket list, you just go and do that rally. It's very competitive.
Ryan's
fast.
been doing that. Ryan Champion's been
doing it. Yeah, Ryan
well,
Champion's done it. Yeah, he's done it. Simon Nutter's done it. A lot of people have done it. It's a unbelievable, fantastic rally. But it's a party as well for 2 weeks.
Right.
And they have a 1-day rally one weekend, which decides your starting order for the following weekend for the main international, which is a really good idea, because basically you want to run car one, no problem at all. Win this event, you run car one if you're that good.
Right.
And so it's all seeded like that.
Where is it? All around the island, is it, or something?
Yeah, the island's not big.
No.
So
I went to Barbados a couple of years ago, actually, on my honeymoon, and it was.
And what happens is it takes over the island. The number one sport is cricket. The number two sport is rallying.
Right.
and it's just massive. I mean,
Yeah.
they when you see the spectators, they build grandstands by the side. Every corner has a bar on it. And there's one guy said, "Oh, great, you're doing right here. If you break down, you must break down on our bend." I said, "Oh, okay." He said, "We've got a bar, we've built a grandstand over here, and we've got a swimming pool." You've got a what? Yeah, yeah, we're building a swimming pool. Are you building a swimming pool at the side of the track? Yeah, I mean, not side of the track, but yeah, next door. Well, how do you do it? Well, we build it. I said, where do you get the water from to fill the swimming pool? He said, oh, the fire brigade. We just tip them a few dollars and they come down with the fire engine and fill the swimming pool up. And that was
Of
it.
course, it's warm. It's going to stay warm, isn't
Yeah,
it?
just
Yeah.
wonderful. And before that, about 4 or 5 years before that, I did it with Simon Nutter. And Simon Nutter had a Skoda Fabia and I had a Skoda Fabia. And we'd built two cars identical, which we were going to go to India in, but never came off. So we ended up going to Peru to do the event. And it's one of these things that, you know, you've got two cars, you always think you're faster than him and vice versa. So we thought, right, we're going to sort this out. And they used to do a super special. And the super special, two cars start off together,
Yeah, yeah.
and you do this sort of figure of eight, and you cross the line. I thought, right, this is it. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And if you've got the photograph of me with the helmet on in there, there's me. I'm sat on the start line. Simon's
Oh, yeah.
alongside.
Sorry, I have. Yeah,
Ruth's co-driving for me.
that was my cue then. Sorry, go on.
And all I can think about is I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna nail him. This is it. I've got this. This is in the bag. So there's Simon on the other side in his car, and there's me. I never looked across at him or anything because all I'm concentrating on is the start lights. So that's it. I'm going to nail this off the line. So the lights go, and I go, and I'm on it, absolutely on it. And I come over this crest, and it's just, oh yeah. And I'm looking, I can't see him anywhere. I think, this is it, in the bag. Come across the finish line, boom, he's not there. I've done him. Oh, brilliant. And as I'm slowing down, I see his car parked at the side of the road, about 100 metres from the start. What's it doing there? So I pull in, and I saw Simon. What's happened? He said, oh, I came off the start line and drive shaft went. And he said that was it.
So you've gone flat to
Yeah,
chat.
life and limb, and he's just parked up. But he said the funniest thing is, bang! Oh, he said, so we just drift off to the side, and you know, you sit there with your helmet on and think, oh, next thing the door opens, and two cold beers came in.
Amazing.
And he hasn't even undone his belts. And these two cold beers have come in. Oh, thank you very much. And that was it.
Don't mind if I do.
No, and that's it. Everyone's there to help you. It's just a fantastic place. That's it. So if you get a chance,
That's amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They've also got a racetrack over at Barbados.
Yeah,
Bushy Park.
Bushy Park.
I never actually got to go there.
31 years ago, I went, and it was just this, not a dirt track, but it was a very basic tarmac track. And now it's been built into a real proper racetrack. A lot of money's gone.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of money's gone into it.